In Lesson 4, we're going to be building the drawer for your shaker table. So we want to be working in a 3D view, and we'll go ahead to Draw, Modeling, and Box, and you want to select the bottom of the drawer on the inside. So you hit that endpoint, and then we're going to be going backwards at the base at 1/2 inch and then go up. Once you start working like this, it actually becomes fairly easy. On the demo it may look hard, but it's actually the easier way to do it. So then go to the top view, and we're going to mirror the side of the drawer. So let's go ahead and select it and press enter, and then we'll move it on the vertical axis at the midpoint, and just go ahead and press enter. It should default to no. And in the 3D view, go back to the modeling box and select the back of the drawer, and then let's come across the span. And this doesn't have to be completely perfect, just as long as you're hitting those inside coordinates on those points. So I'm coming across about 3/4 of an inch back, and then I'm going to come all the way over and select the other side of the drawer. In the top view, you should see a box. Now go to the line tool, the rectangle, and let's just go on the inside of the drawer, and then we can just go ahead and extrude it. Type in extrude, select that box we just made, and press enter, and then we'll go ahead and extrude this 1/2 inch. So go ahead and type in 0.5 and enter, and then let's look at this in a 3D view. Now there's a lot of stuff going on here, so you really just have to do your best to visualize, and maybe you need to look at different angles. Now what's going to help us pretty soon is we're going to go ahead and put these in layers, so that'll help us out tremendously. Alright, so you can inspect it from the bottom, look at it different views, and you can go to the perspective view. It's always nice to visualize what you're building. It helps you to see if you're making any mistakes. Alright, so what we want to do now is let's go back to the different view. Let's go to the top, and let's right click, and let's go ahead and select layers, and you should see the layer bar. Now it might already be there, but once we get there, select it, and we want to create a new layer. So I'm going to go ahead and type in drawer 2. You can just type in drawer if you want, and then I'm going to select items that I want to be in the drawer layer, and I'm going to select them, and I have to be careful that that's all I'm selecting, and then I simply go down and select the drawer, and you're going to have to do a little trial and error here. Now if this works, I should be able to turn the drawer layer off, and the drawer will disappear once I turn that little light bulb off on that drawer layer. So let's go ahead and turn that light bulb off, and let's see what happened. Alright, now you can see that it didn't actually work correctly because I'm seeing the base is gone and my front of the drawer is there. But that's pretty simple to fix. So go ahead and select that support, put it back on the 0, and hit the escape key, and then go ahead and select the drawer, and let's put that into the drawer layer, and then I can turn it off and inspect it. Now it's important we do this because when I export into Viz or 3ds Max, it does everything by layers, colors and textures, and if you want to grab an object. So you've completed the lesson on making layers.